Hey, bitches.
Stop,
Hello.
bitches.
Welcome, welcome. Jessica, right on time, bitch. Killing it. As usual. How was everyone's weekend? We had a nice extra long one because of Super Bowl. You know,
Oh, it was long, all right.
yeah. Can't do book club and Super Bowl at the same time. Some of us drink too heavy.
That's
It's
right.
No.
it's me. I drink
Thank you. Thank
too
you,
heavy
Dominique.
on my water. That's right.
Yeah, she gets waterlogged like she's been
Yeah.
surfing for 10 days straight. Melanie,
Yeah.
welcome.
I try and hold it for as long as I can. Let's see how long till I break the seal.
Yeah,
Oh,
we know.
all right. Rebecca, welcome. Glad to see you back. How was your work trip? All right, ladies. We are here for the first half of The Seven Sisters by Lucinda Riley. This is our trip to Brazil for the year.
That's it!
Thank you for doing that. You're the best at that. Our trip to Brazil for the year and book 2 of 12.
Already? Oh my gosh.
Already book 2, and we are halfway through. Can you believe that? Halfway through. We read chapters 1 through 26. I hope you guys stopped in the right spots. It's not my
Some
fault.
of us only read to 24 because I didn't make it to 26. So maybe you guys could fill in little gaps for me.
Great. Now I got to figure out what happened in 2 whole chapters. Did you read 24?
In the
3 chapters?
No, like two
Diana, hi, babe.
2.5.
Glad to see you.
I underestimated my reading.
Yummies.
Is
Welcome.
that
What's
leftover beer?
drinking?
Is that leftover from Super Bowl?
Right. No. So yesterday was our cheat day, obviously, CJ and I, and my mom got almond croissant from the farmer's market from our favorite French guy. And we were so full last night that we could not eat them. And she was like, just eat them in the morning. Don't hurt yourself. Because we were just going to hurt ourselves and eat them last night and be really good today. And she was like, no, just eat them with your coffee. Perfect idea, first of all. But then we already started the day off bad. So I was like, well, we probably should have pizza and beer. I mean, that was like a natural progression from croissant. So
Yeah.
now we're having pizza and beer for dinner. We didn't have pizza yesterday, to be fair.
What was your yesterday? Spread.
Oh boy, we just did all of the finger foods. That's what we do every year. It's like all of the things that like just keeps popping out of the oven or the fridge. We got like 100,000 dips, veggies and chips, like just all of it. And then add in all the fun extra stuff. Like I made, what did I make? Oh, potato skins. We had deviled eggs, mushrooms, some weird onion flatbread that was really fucking yummy.
Weird and yummy.
Mom made her spinach dip from heaven. Ugh, and guac and chips. Like, honestly, I don't even know what there wasn't. So
I want to know your mom's spinach dip recipe. I tried to make a good one.
Oh, this one is literally the spinach dip recipe.
Wait, is it cold or hot? I like hot.
Cold. And if you want, you can heat it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can do it either way. This shit is bomb. Bomb. And eat it with anything. Put it on anything. Ooh, and she did it for marinated red peppers. Oh, epic. All right. Picked some long books this year. Did we? This one is a little longer. It is. To be fair, I wasn't sure when I picked it.
A lot of you guys are fast readers. I'm not. You guys are.
I really think that's some of us are slow. But not you guys. You guys are all faster than us. Hi, Caitlin. Welcome, babe. She said, a beer, right? This is so exciting. You're drinking English rose tea. Wow. Happy Monday. All right. You did snacky foods too. Cheese and bacon waffle fries. Okay. That sounds bomb. A veggie tray, taquitos, sourdough bread, and cheeses. Bomb. Yeah. Okay. Was anyone rooting for the Chiefs out there? Because I feel like where all of you guys live, none of you should have been rooting for the Chiefs.
Maybe. Did you?
No, Eagles.
Okay.
First of all, the Chiefs have already won, so fuck them. Had nothing to do with anything other than that. I really love a good underdog story. So this was a good, it was good for them. It was nice to, kick someone off the pedestal and
Yeah. I'm down with that.
And they fucking earned it. For fuck's sake, did they earn it? Did they earn it? Okay. You were rooting for the commercials. Okay. See? I guess y'all can't hear me. No, Des, we can't hear you right this second. She's driving back from Girl Scouts. So she'll kind of be in and out, and this is brilliant. They are long. I'm reading like 3 other long books too. No. We cheered for green. See? Do it. Well, you would. You should. If you weren't cheering for green, I think they'd kick you out of the entire state. I don't even watch anything but Kendrick. Oh, okay. I didn't watch. My mom and I were just cooking and hanging out the whole time, and CJ and Graham were kind of just giving us the lowdown on what was going on. So haven't moved yet. Oh, you're still waiting for Lily to come out. Okay. All right.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah. That'll let us know where she's at. Okay. So anybody have any like really awesome treats or something yesterday? Because we didn't really do that. We really were into the savory football.
We actually didn't have it. We went out. We were curious what it was like to go out. So we went like 2 places. We went to the Elks Lodge and then moved to the brew company to see what it was like. We're like, went to like an atmosphere, but it wasn't crowded.
Yeah.
I wanted to be around like people
it's way more fun when like a ton of people are watching a game and they're all cheering or booing or
it was kind of quiet. We're just like, this is not what I.
That's lame. Brewing company used to be so fun and usually packed for stuff like that.
I had good food. I don't know. That's home, I guess.
At their house, maybe.
Well, there's a handful of people there, but
yeah.
So we got like all the finger foods from those 2 locations because we're not big on it, but we just want to be part of it. Whatever, like let's do it.
Yeah. It's something to do. It's for eating snacks and drinking and hanging out and shouting at your TV.
Oh, I ate. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ate. You're actually a Bills fan, but now okay. So you still had to go green. Guac and chips. Oh, lime chips specifically. Lime chips are bomb.
Are we getting hungry right now?
Literally a regular day at the house. Mark worked, did our normal Sunday shit. Yeah. Except I got to eat yummy food. So
those that said they didn't watch, were you guys at a party though? Like a Super Bowl party, not watching? But I know people do that. You still go to the party. You may not watch, but
I forgot like people do Super Bowl parties. I mean, before we moved, we always got together for Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So we obviously had to go over there this year, but we're just there for the food.
Like we would hold it. Like we have a good TV for it, but our room isn't like it's like a small room.
Yeah.
So usually if we do it, it's usually a lot of people we invite aren't big on football, and a handful, so it does work out.
Yeah.
But
you're
tried something different and
enjoying
disappointing.
Oysters. Oysters are not for everybody.
No. I like oysters, but I think my body is no longer accepting them.
That sounds about right. I went through that with like crab and lobster. But looking back, I think it was just like a high fat, like super rich thing. And I think it was like because of my gallbladder at the time.
Well, the oyster thing, I think it's just, like there's that bacteria. I think I'm just super sensitive to it. Like I was out once and I had to go, like I ate one within 10 minutes. I was in the bathroom. My body was just sweating. And I had to get toilet paper and I'm wearing like a organza dress, so it's like really gross because it's not absorbent. It's just like, and I'm getting toilet paper. And I'm like trying to dry myself off. There's people taking pictures in the bathroom because it was a really pretty bathroom with like a huge window because it was like,
oh my God.
and very posh ladies. I'm like just barfing in there from the one little oyster that my body just refused to accept.
Oh my
it was bad.
goodness.
It was so bad. So bad.
Yeah, don't do that again, because that sounds exactly like what happened to me when I would eat like anything rich prior to getting my gallbladder.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
It does the same thing. You're like, please get out in whatever direction you choose. Just go. All right. Des had a long Girl Scout cookie booth day. Wow. Game started 4 minutes after you got home. That's lame. Not a big football fan. Did watch the Puppy Bowl. I forgot about the Puppy Bowl. We usually watch that, but we hadn't turned it on, so I kind of forgot in general. But Domo with the melting dress. All right. So I don't remember what happened in the last like 2 or so chapters that you didn't read. Let me see if I can figure that out really fast. Unless someone else remembers chapters 24, 25, 26.
Well, I'm sure if you guys say something, I'm like, huh, I don't remember that. But I might not remember a lot because I was like speed reading. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we don't have Desiree with her box of questions.
No, I do have some questions actually.
Oh.
But I was just trying to figure out kind of where it ended and what you really missed.
Can you guys hear me yet?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh my God. That was so obnoxious.
I mean, not for us, but.
Oh!
Yeah, we're not the ones to talk to ourselves. Okay, here, Rebecca said this.
They fall in love. Her
and the sculptor
do. She ends up having to head back home on the boat.
Oh, okay.
They have to say goodbye.
Oh, they kissed?
Have a few
as he was sculpting her?
That is it.
Like,
they just have a few
No, like she finds a boy and she rescues him from nearly dying.
Like some Polish boy is just like laying out in the middle of the night, you know, under a little, tree or whatever. And she like takes care of him, and the guy like falls for her at that moment. Anyways, that night.
We're talking about
Laurent.
The sculptor, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the great grandmother and the sculptor Laurent.
Okay.
Yeah. I fully expected things to go differently. Her last night at the studio. Yeah. It was interesting. She just like, they find this little boy and together they kind of like take care of him and rescue him. And she doesn't know what's going to happen with the little boy because she has to leave like 2 days later. The family she's with is going to have like a dinner party to kind of like host her saying goodbye or whatever. But so that's the next night. So she won't get to see him, but they meet in the daytime. She says goodbye and that's it. Nothing happens.
Wait, isn't this her when she's young? The lady that
yes, the great grandmother,
the sister went to.
The one that said, the one that kind of pushed her away, or like, yeah, right?
Like this isn't the first one, Maia.
Oh, Maia.
Yeah.
Yeah, that old lady is the young lady, Isabella, in the story.
Yeah. So the grand house of the family, that's where she's fucking at. But this is not yet the daughter.
This would be her great grandmother. So she's trying to figure out
granddaughter
how they're connected. No, they keep saying great grandmother for whatever reason. I don't understand that.
Great grandmother?
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. All right. The boy was so random. I think that was just like thrown in there to be like the cock block that we fucking knew. Like
that's what it sounds like. I didn't read about the boy. That's where I didn't get to.
Okay. Yeah. So she's just like at the studio late because he needs to like finish her project, and they probably would have gotten it on, but then I don't know.
A little Polish boy came by.
She had to like save a
little jerk.
Horse, not ride the cowboy.
Oh wow.
Wait, it's her mom?
I mean, that part's not even, I feel like that part, it was just like we're going on a side quest. It's not even actually important to the story. Look, this boy comes back later, and then her grandma's daughter ends up going to Paris and hanging out, and then meets this boy, and that's where they have this side baby, and that's who Maia's parents are. But we don't know.
Hold on. Hi, Nora. Welcome.
Sorry, I can't see
what the fucking connection is. So, okay, you thought it was her mom. I thought the old lady was the grandma, and the
grandma, not great grandma.
Now right? I'm really lost. I thought I was confused. Now I am confused for sure. For sure.
It would be the lady that Maia went to. That would be her grandma, from what I thought. And so it would be that the old lady's daughter, Maia's mother, is the one who would have had her somewhere. That's what I thought. But obviously I'm driving, so I don't know what anybody else is saying. So continue. Sorry.
You know what? She gets... Let me see. Somebody else. Belle is great grandma. Thank you. That's y'all are.
Is great grandma. Okay. So where the fuck are all the mom? Where's the grandma? Where's the mom? What happened?
No, we haven't gotten there yet.
I don't know, but we only have half a book.
We really haven't.
I mean,
so we literally
traveled far in half a book. So
we end with like she's met this guy, they've fallen in love, nothing happens. She's gonna head home on the fucking ship back to her fiance. That's it. Like to her arranged marriage, basically. So that's what she's headed back to. She's had her couple months on her trip. She's headed back to that. And that is where it ends. However, when we start back up this week, we'll be jumping back into 2007 to like current Maia and her story and what they're finding out, her and whatever is asked.
That would maybe find out about her mom.
What's the nice dude, Florian?
I mean, we must too. We must figure out something. That's what the whole book is about, is her finding her roots. If great grandma just took us on a side quest, for what?
That was more than a side quest. That was obviously a main quest, because we've been here for a while. How about we're talking about what we just read. How about like the dad dying and all that?
That's fucking weird.
Like having all that bury yourself, getting yourself buried, whatever. Not yourself.
I did think it was weird, but as I'm thinking right now, like Graham literally wants nothing. Like when people die in the family, like Graham's like, all right, you're dead, bye, sayonara. So maybe that's just the same thing. I did think it was extremely fucking weird, but I also thought it was really weird that the one sister happened upon the boat that was carrying his body.
Right.
And so I'm wondering if she saw more than we know yet.
But there's two boats.
Yes.
So there is some kind of puzzle there.
What fucking body?
The dad had his boat take the body when he died, like they were disposing of it, dropping it.
Oh my god, we're all the way back to Maia's dad. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. I went reverse.
We went to the
okay. We never touched on the beginning, so
yeah.
We're rewinding back there.
All right. I think the last two chapters were the best. Dude, they were so good. Yeah, I was like, oh fuck, I kept reading. Oh shit. I agree. All right, let's see. Teen, welcome. Wait, hold on. There we are. Hi, welcome, babe. Okay, Nora says, Caitlin, I also think that lady is grandma, but we don't know for sure. It's been said how many children Belle has. No, it hasn't been said. Like, we have no clue. Because as of right now, she says no one had any kids. I didn't have any kids. There are no kids.
Yeah.
Like, she's just claiming some bullshit right now. So we already know that that's fucking crap.
Well, yeah, because the lady's maid.
Yeah, the lady's maid is like, I know fucking who you are because of your necklace. Your little
Mhm.
moonstone. I know you from your moonstone.
Yeah, and the moonstone was given to her
By the dad.
was it
No,
the
was
dad?
it
I thought
dad?
it was the fiance.
No, I thought
Yeah,
it was the
the
dad.
fiance gave it to her before she left on the ship.
Yes.
Is that what
For
it was?
like good luck or whatever, or some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. I don't know what all has been discussed, so this might have been said, but I don't think dad is dead. Pa Salt?
I was
Yeah.
thinking that.
No, there's no way. The whole like, oh, he went out, he died. Oh, we had him cremated right the fuck away. No, we already did that whole shit. No, you fucking didn't.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's why I was like, well, we didn't touch that yet. Let's
No.
talk about
I
that.
was
Because
thinking
and then
the
why
same
did the
thing.
boat like take off immediately when they recognized? I'm sure they recognized the sister's boat.
I was actually thinking maybe it was because the body was on board, but then also, what if he was on board and not in a casket,
Alive
Oh,
on board.
yeah, I don't know.
like alive, not dead?
What
That would
if?
be Dexterish, but no.
Oh, maybe. Like he was just faking his own death.
Yeah.
That's very Dexter. All right, I'm convinced the dad had a second life and he was the body they found on the beach. Oh, shit.
What?
Could be, bitch. Could be.
But why would he be there if he knows
That might not be
his
revealed till
kids are
the
going to
eighth
be
book.
there?
Right? See, so there's 7 sisters, 7 books. The seventh sister is missing currently. We only know of the 6, and then the 8th book is actually about the dad.
Wait, so there's do they know there's 7 sisters?
There were
They said they
supposed
never
to.
got their 7th sister.
Oh,
or whatever.
okay. Okay.
They
He
said it
said
like in the
he never
beginning.
got her.
That
They
okay.
never got her.
I didn't catch that.
They're supposed to be. Her name is supposed to be whatever the last star is.
Right.
Marapi or something like that.
I don't.
They don't have her yet, but we'll figure her out like 7 books later. So
I want to know now. I don't want to have to read 8
Do you think
books.
that
Tell
he
me
faked
now.
his death because they don't know anything about his life, so he had to disappear because of whatever his life was?
because he's been
Like
kidnapping
whatever he
fucking
did for
girls
work.
like across the globe for years on end.
He
Yeah,
started stealing all these babies. Mhm.
right. No, because the thing is this family's already trying to cover some shit up, so that's not a kidnapping. We know it.
Well, maybe
Right.
maybe he was entwined with all these families, and it was all fucking shady as shit.
Maybe, who knows? I wonder, okay, why else would he not make sure the daughters could see his body? Maybe there's some secret he knows that'll only come out after his death.
That he was a robot.
Okay.
Oh
Right.
no,
I don't think we're going there.
Anyone else listen to Bolero, the piano piece she heard in Paris while having lunch? Look, bitch. Extra credit. Extra
No.
credit. I did
You.
not. I did not.
I was listening to this book at 2.5 speed right before we got on the lives. So I finished it with like 12 minutes to spare, guys.
Is Dominique trying to play Bolero right now? 7th book is about the missing sister. Yeah, it is. A robot. Right?
Listen, I got ideas. All right.
Right.
I feel like it's not that kind of.
It's not that kind of book.
I could be wrong. But
You don't tell me. I'm going to throw them out there until we know.
You throw them out there. I'm just giving my opinion on your tosses.
All right. So, how do we feel? First impression of all the sisters. How are we feeling about all of the ones that we've met? We've met 6 sisters only in the beginning of the book. I mean, that kind of jumps too. But
I forget which sister, but she's a real bitchy one. The one
We're
that
talking about the ones in the book.
I know. Exactly.
fuck
The
Cece.
one
There you go.
The one that had the other sister with her, and she like was the one who dealt with all the emotions of her, but then that sister wanted to talk to Maia.
If I have to say Cece one more time,
So I'm driving.
then listen.
Okay, but I literally have one bar. It's coming in and out, bitch.
It's certainly not in your hearing.
See what I talked about? That bitchy sister was right there.
Look, everybody
You see
just
that?
said Cece is a bitch. Cece is a bitch. Fuck Cece, the controlling one. Smart, nice. Star is a pushover. Right? Is it Electra, the one that's really sweet, that's kind of close with her? I feel like it is. I can't remember. It's been a while now.
I know. I feel
read
like
the,
I've been with Belle this whole time.
But all right. They have their kind of mother for all intents and purposes. She's fantastic. But they were never like an item. It's so weird.
She was just their nanny.
The nanny.
Yeah. And she just called her mom because she wanted to have like a mother.
Well, what was her name? It to me, it sounded like a shortened version of her name.
It was. So it made sense for her to be able to call her that.
What?
Without her being a mom. It was like
Marina?
Yeah. Sounds right.
Oh, you mean like she just shortened
Marina.
Marina.
Yeah, that's what Rebecca just said.
That's what I was thinking.
Well, I guess if we know what Pa's name is and it's Paul, then sure.
But she wanted to have a mom and a pa, a mom pa. So it worked out that her name was that.
Caitlin thinks that they were a secret item.
Do you?
Oh yeah, she's closest to Tiggy. That's the one.
But why would they make it a secret? Why make things secret sometimes?
I don't know. We're gonna have to eventually find these things out. But in like 8 books, you guys, these are not short books. Like, are we gonna read 8 of them?
You know what? If Melanie is here and Melanie liked this book, she said it was long though. If she liked this book, she will read it over the year. And we'll all say that we will, but it will be Melanie if she liked this book.
So will Nora and so will Team. They have.
And you guys could just give us a rundown.
Like, Melanie read the whole series of our Christmas book this last year. And
I didn't know that. Wait, no, Melanie, I did know that.
Yeah, and then I think Nora was reading them, but Nora is also like full, like she catches up fast, right? And then Teen was reading, and Melanie might have done it too. Oh my god, her name just left my mind. The Hardcore 24.
Oh,
they read that whole
Janet
Stephanie Plum.
Yeah. I'll probably read them all if they stay this good. It is good. It's not a boring story. And it's not very well. The characters are interesting. The story is interesting. I don't know. We'll see. And the history is really cool. I'm really enjoying like the bits of travel we're getting to do because we start off in like Geneva area. We hop over, which they called Atlantis. Then they hop over to Brazil, and then we go to Paris and Italy and a little of that, and then back to Paris, and now we're back in Brazil again. Kind of fun. I'm not decided yet if we'll finish the series. Depends on this one. Yeah. Oh, Electra was the high maintenance one. Yeah, I got them mixed. There you go.
Was she the one that saw? Who was the one that saw the dad? But is that it? Is that?
I thought that was the youngest sister. The one that was with Cece. No?
Is that Electra?
Look, I don't remember their names. I got Maia. Right? I got Maia.
Good job.
Okay.
Yes. We need like a breakdown of the sisters.
Let's see.
I need to do like a word association for each of the sisters because stars doesn't mean nothing to me. So.
No, it wasn't the youngest. I think Allie saw the boat. She's the second oldest. Electra's the youngest. The one with Cece is not the younger one. Number 4. Look, bitches. Number 4. Adding names. I love you guys. I am not keeping up. So, here's a question. If you were given coordinates and a letter like Maia, how would you react? And would you immediately follow the clues or hesitate like some of the other sisters did?
The only reason she went, though, was because she was running away from that boy. So that boy must have broke her heart.
I don't
Did
think
he break her heart, or is it the same situation?
I think it was she was the closest to her dad. So I think she wanted to know what he wanted to say. Especially.
But the reason she went was because that boy was going to come visit her.
It might have been like the push, but also the quote from the dad said, like, don't be afraid. Don't let it stop you from doing this.
True. But the moment in which she decided to go was because that boy was going to be coming.
Is that related to like the story that she's reading about or finding about her grandma?
I wonder. Probably it'll probably be something similar, like kind of one of those like mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I wish I'd taken notes.
Dude, I said the same thing, but I was listening.
When
While I
there's
was
that
like
many people,
cleaning
you
and
gotta take
driving.
notes.
Maia, Allie, Tiggy, Star, CC, Electra, Missing Chick. I think Missing Chick is going to be Marapi. So we'll see. She said, bye, bitch. Abby? No, I think it's Allie. Could be wrong. Whoops. Probably do some research first, but it drive me crazy until I went. Yeah. Well, I mean, we have a lot more research options available now than we would have in 2007, but absolutely, I'd fucking dig right in. I would not be
Yeah,
hesitant.
but I wouldn't have gone without one of my sisters. That's weird.
But she's the kind of like sister that wants to be on her own. The other
I
ones,
guess. I mean, she's like the eldest, so maybe. Is that would you go on a trip by yourself without me on like to find your roots? That's rude.
But you have different roots. That's why. And you have
me? Can you see me right now? Because the answer is no.
I can't.
Okay.
No, I can't see you. I'm
No, I would
driving.
never go on a trip without you to
That's so sarcastic. Oh my
figure
God.
out my past. Would I? Like, if you were not available, fuck yeah, I'd just go. I'm not like a fucking child. I can handle that shit.
Well,
on
it
my own.
sounds like
But
all
would it
of
be more
those
fun if we
adults
went?
are
Yeah,
not
absolutely.
tethered to anyone. They don't have any children. They're all starting their lives or in
That's what I'm
their
saying.
lives.
That's what I'm saying.
But they
But
got
yeah, there were all like,
nothing.
no one offered to like see, like, no one offered to like go with her or any of that shit. So it's not like she had
Maybe
an
they're
option.
not
They're all like,
close.
okay,
well,
bye.
they all live away from each other anyways.
They all
so they're
have
used to
lives,
not
yeah.
being with each
I
other.
mean, yeah, but you are my life. So that's
Oh.
still weird.
Yeah. She only left for Rio to get away from the guy. Yeah, pretty much. She wasn't going to leave. If I had the kind of money, I'd follow the clues. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have different routes to sisters, but like none of them
Yeah, but
offered to help her explore hers. The rest were like, about their letter. Oh, I'll do it on my own. And the other one was like, oh yeah, I'll do it on my own, but with her. Just not with you. I think she's used to being on her own. Yeah. It'd be weird if they had the same roots. Ooh, like.
Oh.
Well, no, they're all from different countries, aren't they?
Yeah,
Or are they
but
somehow all
it connects them
tied?
all.
They
Are
will
all
be, as far
tied?
as I know, but I don't know for
Mhm.
sure. Rebecca would probably go on her own. Jessica would follow the clues. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we will all kind of follow the clues.
Yeah,
like,
I'd take my sister with me though. Like that's weird.
but would you do it alone or
No,
would you try
absolutely
to
not. I'm not. What, you want me to go to another country by myself? First of all, maybe they're used to traveling alone, but I'm not. Okay.
First of all, I'm hoping that we get to experience a little carnival in this book.
Are we gonna get there?
Because we need to be wearing our fucking shoulder pads next week.
Oh yeah.
Or in 2 weeks. Because, and FYI, everyone, Desiree's birthday's coming up, and I'm going to set up one of those like cool, Amazon wish listy thingies, and we'll see if we can do that throughout the year for B-Days. But her birthday, I think, falls on Carnival this year. Her 40th birthday. 40, not 39.
40.
40. You too, Dominique.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't care, do you?
Yeah, I'm trying to do something.
No, I don't mean like that. I meant like, do you mind? Like, are you freaking out about turning 40?
Oh, I might the day of.
No.
I don't know.
No, you got to have fun on that day. Don't freak out that
Oh
day.
yeah, maybe the day after. It'll be the day after. Like,
oh, you'll freak out. I am 40 instead of I'm going to be 40 tomorrow.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe do both. I didn't. I was like, I don't need to do anything this year. I'm good. All right. It'd be weird if she had the same roots. Yeah, that would be weird at that point. But all right. How is Pascal, a single guy, able to adopt other girls? I don't see that happening in real life. No, it's gonna be like a money thing. He's gonna be like some unknown.
Well, he's not adopting them; he's stealing them, right?
Maybe, or Maybe like
the unwanted ones, because it sounds like she wasn't wanted.
I don't know if
wanted,
it's that or if it's
but
because of the situation that they felt like they needed to hide it from their family because of who their family is, or like, you know, what their class level is, stuff like that. I mean, they're obviously trying to hide this pregnancy, this baby, and it's gonna probably end up being Laurent's baby, obviously, instead
Wait,
of
who is that?
Gustavo's. That then ends up being like her grandmother or her mother or whoever the fuck she is in the end. We'll find out later. But maybe it's not that they're not wanted, but they need someone that can like care for these babies, that's going to be able to keep them safe, maybe monetarily, etc. And I don't know, maybe it's just that he has like the means to do it, and they want to like hide it from society, you know?
I don't know.
I wonder which sister already knows her roots. Dad said in his letter that one sister had already asked him. Ooh, maybe Allie, yeah. Yeah.
Which one was not surprised that he...
Oh, you're right.
Was a third sister, or a third one that came, she was like, oh, it sounds about right, or...
Sister numbers here. You do just about anything you want with that much money.
But yeah, there was one that was like, that sounds like him. Like, wasn't upset about it.
Yeah. Okay, 40 and fine. Teens 40 this year.
That's
too.
not. It's fine. That's how you're saying it. That's not how she texted. Fine. That's not what she said.
Fine. Oh, I thought you couldn't see.
Well, no, I looked down
Oh,
like a minute ago. It's in all caps. It's like the
sudden.
one thing I could see. Are you serious? I'm not looking at my screen. You're crazy.
Well, you
What?
obviously did just look at it, so...
Yeah,
Hold
but
on.
it's in all
Are you
caps.
driving?
That's literally the one
Are you
word I
driving?
saw.
What do you mean you're not looking?
We
Or are you
driving.
still in the parking lot? Oh, okay. You're not in the parking lot. Okay.
No, I'm
What if
driving.
they're all secret babies of really wealthy families that pay Pa Salt big fucking bucks to take them because he has the secret island and that's how he got so wealthy? Ooh, could be. Like they're
Sounds
fucking
like
all
no.
No,
royal
what if
babies
he's
and shit.
buying those babies because he helps them stay rich?
By not having a baby? That's kind of what they just...
Well, by
No,
taking
I
the
think that
babies, he
this is
wants
gonna be-
babies, but like he helps. I don't know. I think it's going to be more mafia.
I feel like
It's
it's gonna
something
be
similar.
like these, like not necessarily unwanted babies, but like definitely we don't want society to know about these babies, and so you need to get them out of here because like probably royalty or...
So you mean bastard babies? That's what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
But now they're out and about in the world. They just don't have, I guess they're given that background with him rather than their... So why are they allowed to bring out who they are now? Because he's dead?
Well, maybe that was the condition.
That's true. Could be.
Like what is going to happen to him?
She
or
said
them?
reputation
They're all
babies. That's the
adults.
word I was
He's
looking
dead.
for. Thank you,
What?
Rebecca. Reputation babies. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay, teen. Plenty of rich people have babies they don't claim. So finding a rich person to raise them seems like a generous deed. Right? That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. That makes sense to me.
Which one? Say it again.
That plenty of rich people have babies they don't claim. So finding a rich person to raise them probably seems like a generous deed. You know, like, oh, I'll make sure this baby is cared for by this rich person. But I just don't want anyone to know that this baby happened. You're not allowed to take care of them. I don't know. I don't know. How are you guys liking a little blend of present day historical fiction?
I always like that. That's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I threw Hitler in there for a good minute.
Yeah, I got a little taste of that. That's interesting. I mean, because it's the time, so I'm glad that wasn't like skipped over. I think if it was based on them being in Europe, I would feel less immersed, like less realistic, you know? But So far, I think that like this author, Riley, I think that she's doing a pretty good job like blending the back and forth in timelines, but I'm also enjoying like the connection being like letters.
Yeah.
Like, here's a stack of letters. Don't tell anyone I gave them to you, but like, here you go. That's kind of like a cool little, here's how we're going to like piece it all together. And
I feel like that's like a more natural way for it to
Wait,
yeah,
who were the letters written between? I literally forgot about those. Was it the great grandma and the fucking sculptor?
Wait, I know
Who
it was
did
the
she
grandma.
address
Yeah,
it?
who was
Who did she address?
I forget. Yeah, that's I did it say?
Hold on. Somebody's going to have this faster than me. You guys know I'm slow. All right. Really liking the book with the back and forth timeline. All of you guys are. That's good. That's good. And it's a little love story, a little romance for February, a little Valentine's romance. Enjoying this. So much art and culture references. I've been geeking out a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. And I do like that, like some of the processes and have been explained, or, you know, a little bit of the background of the stuff that you wouldn't like naturally get, you know, kind of cool. Let's see. They were from Belle to the Leon lady who now works with her, who is the one who gave the letters to Maia. Yes, there we go. There we go.
Oh, that was one that she was speaking more like freely to.
That's the one that she was speaking more freely to. So those are the letters. She was going to write to her. She kept the letters. That is who they're to. Thank you. God, I can always count on one of you bitches. Yes, they were her letters to Leon. God damn it. Whatevs. Anyway. Belle and her friend from Brazil. There you go. Yeah. So there were those letters back and forth. But I like that. They're letters to a friend, a close friend. So they're definitely be more honest, which is why we're going to get a little bit more information, and the way that they're written are going to be a little bit more honest, I guess. Let's see. So right at the end, Isabella faces a choice between duty and passion. Do you think she made the right decision? And how would you have handled her situation? So right at the end, she chooses to go back home. She leaves Laurent. All they've done is share some kisses. She gets back on the ship. She's devastated, but she's going to go home. She made this commitment to her family and her life, and that's what she's going to do. No passion. And now she knows it. She's like, the guy is nice, but no passion. What would you do?
No, is it passion just because it was like exciting in the moment? Because he's like,
right. And because she's young
and like saying the right things to her in that moment.
Right. Is it because she hasn't experienced anything outside of her very small life in Brazil? Her family does not let her do anything. I mean, to the point where she was like starving for excitement when she finally got to Paris. Yeah. And then everybody's sick and she can't go do anything. And she starts like getting a little crushy on her friend's dad. I'm like, that is how you know she's got like no experience. The poor thing. She just needs to get out of the house. Let her get out of the house a little bit. But I would run away now. But in those days, I'd probably go back and do what's expected of you. Oh, Caitlin, watch out. The way she was raised, family is more important than self. I wasn't surprised she made that choice, but I was expecting more to happen in the studio that last night, and for her to go home with a tiny souvenir she passed off as her new husband's. Fuck yes, that's what I thought. But so her little love story for me right now, this guy is an apprentice to the man that's going to be sculpting or part of the sculpture, part of the sculpting of Christ the Redeemer that they're to do. And I get the feeling that while they left already, I think that he's going to bring his apprentice, or his apprentice is going to insist on coming with him to Brazil to do the Christ the Redeemer work. And so I think they'll eventually see each other. She's going to be married.
Oh, yes.
So that'll go down. But
that sounds
that's what I'm thinking.
Like how those things go.
Well, so typically, we're only halfway through. Week 3 is going to be that like major conflict, and then week 4 is going to be the resolution. So that'll probably happen. I mean, I could be wrong. I could totally be fucking wrong. I don't know. At this stage, I'll go home to my family. I couldn't give them up for a chance at love. But at 18, it's toss up. Fuck yeah, at 18, who the fuck knows? I'm surprised that she made that decision at 18, but in the 1930s, not really.
What was she gonna do? Live in an attic?
Right? With like some like nobody sculptor.
Like, not being mean, but
right. And like give up her whole family for that. No. I think her and Laurent will reunite. Gustavo seems like a nice guy, though. I feel bad for him. He really does seem like a nice guy. He's so good. He's in tune, too. He's like, look, I know you're like way beyond me. And I know I'm not your first choice. You can have anybody you want, but I will love you and take care of you. And I hope eventually that you would have like a smidgen of feeling for me. I mean, he's so sweet and kind about that, but it's like, why would you want to marry somebody that doesn't feel anything for you?
Like, I've heard many good outcomes of arranged marriages.
Yeah. Right.
What
Who?
Huh?
Who the fuck do you know that's been arranged?
Well, so there's this one couple that Houston and I know. And then Catherine's parents had an arranged marriage and they loved each other. Like,
were they really?
Strongly. Mm-hmm. And then a couple other people.
They did love each other. They were so cute.
And then like a handful of other people I've met of just them telling me their stories. A lot of people in the Indian culture.
Yeah. Different.
And they all have like good stories that, because when I find out, I'm like, oh, tell me. I want to know.
Wow. For sharing.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was so glad it wasn't her dad's friend she ended up with. Dude, for real. I was like, oh, here we go. She's going to end up getting pregnant from her dad's friend. No. Then she met the sculptor and I was like, okay, good. I guess he's only 10 years older than her. That's not bad. Dude, I was sure she's going to hook up with a friend's dad for a few chapters, right? Oh, man.
I must have lost. I was confused for a little bit because I was listening so fast. I literally thought it was the dad that she had the crush on that she was literally going to hook up with. I didn't realize there was a friend.
Yeah, it was the apprentice over at the sculptor that the dad was trying to check out to do the Christ the Redeemer. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I thought it was the dad the whole time.
Oh.
And I was like, this is about to be so bad.
Yeah. It was a funny question. Christ the Redeemer and its symbolism. So it's going to be annoying. But how does the construction of Christ the Redeemer statue serve as a metaphor for the story so far? Like, it's literally starting out with, like, we need to get, like, a foundation. We need, like, a good builder. Like, and now you have her trying to work on, like, the foundation of a relationship. Ugh. And then piece it together, cut to the future, and we've got these little things.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. I loved how, like, was it Gustavo that was explaining that they needed to like dig so far down to be able to build up. I mean, obviously we know that now, but that wouldn't have been like known information back then. Let's see. I think it's interesting we start with a small scale and then slowly scale up. Right. Right.
Is that what she's doing? Finding out her family?
Maya? I mean, she's definitely putting the pieces together. She's putting all the little stone tiles together to figure out her whole story. Yes. Well, let's see. Are we going to make any predictions about the rest of Maya's story?
I'm sure some. Desiree, what are your predictions? What are your, besides there being robots?
Besides Pa being a robot that faked his death like Dexter.
Listen, I don't know. Obviously, she had children.
Ooh, hang on.
Or, the lady's maid said she knows who she is. So what if it's like, if she couldn't have kids, right? Like she'd rescued that boy. What if she spends her life doing that? And then so that's how
like
she
the same
does
thing
this.
as her dad?
Yeah, like I was gonna say, and that's how. Is the dad that boy?
The one that drowned? No.
The boy that she
drowned.
helped.
What drowned?
Not drowned. I mean, the help.
Hold
boy.
up. The boy could be Pa Salt. The one. Okay, you didn't read that.
How could it be him? Why? How are you connecting those? What am I?
I'm just saying, how could it be connected? Like Maya's the first one, so maybe along the way
they're the same age.
back, he finds
they're similar age. So the old lady, Belle, Isabel.
Yeah.
She is the one who finds the little Polish boy.
Yes.
And decides that she's going to take care of him. And because she takes
him
she takes him to the little sculptor guy, and then he helps the actual sculptor kind of realize that, we should take care of this kid. And then his wife sees this kid and it's like, you know what, we're going to take him in. We're going to clean him up. We've got this kid. He's going to be okay. What if Pa Salt is the little boy that was saved by Belle and he wants to give back to her in some way?
Then how does he get then he gets her granddaughter?
Fuck, that's a theory.
That's complicated.
Maybe it's not the. Well, I guess.
Hey, if she didn't fucking write this, well done on writing it, bitch.
Who?
You just said that.
Oh, me. I'm sorry. It's going in and out.
Hold on. That's fucking crazy. I want to come back to that just for a second. And the only reason I want to say that is because the old lady Belle, we know that she's like older and kind of failing. And Pa was only around like what, 80? We don't actually, and she was 18 when she saw this boy. He was only like 8. So they're only like a 10-year difference. So if he is like in his 80s when she dies, then the old lady, or he dies, then the old lady Belle, she would be in her 90s. And that makes a totally appropriate age gap for right there. Maybe he just wants to get back. Okay. But Tina has a comment because of the last question about
the statue.
The statue and hold on. Serving as a metaphor for the story. So you said here, you also have this larger than life thing that everyone recognizes. But when you look at it up close, it's made up of so much work that you'll never see. Small pieces placed in one piece at a time so the whole of it doesn't crack. Fucking brilliant. And then you say an allegory for love, I think. You're fucking genius. Fucking right on the nose there. Absolutely. All right. Okay. Nora says, are you guys ever reading another book and think, oh, can't wait to discuss this part? And then remember that the book you're reading is not for book club and you won't be discussing it. Or am I the only one?
Fourth Wing.
All the time. all the time.
I'm reading
more than
Leather Lark
welcome
and Fourth Wing right
to.
now, Nora, and
You're more than welcome to share things you need to share.
Yes.
during
If
the
you want
second
to
hour
talk
while I
about a
talk to
book
you.
in the book club, just post a photo of the book and say discussion here. That's it. And then we can kind of go back and forth in these, or we can like make like a separate thing, like just book discussions. You can go click on the fucking photo of the book and just have a discussion below it.
Boom.
We can definitely do that because there are so many fucking times I want to talk about this book I'm reading, and I'm like, God damn it, I'm not reading this with everybody. Now I gotta wait for somebody to fucking read it. And Desiree tries to make me read everything, so I can't tell her to read anything.
Stupid.
So selfish.
Okay.
She has. She's been waiting forever for me to read Fourth Wing, and
Who's been waiting forever for you to read Fourth Wing?
Caitlin. We've been talking about it.
Okay. Well, that was
For a
like
long
when
time.
when you were waiting forever for me to finish reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Let me
Oh
tell
my
you
God,
about
you
this
fucking bitch.
just real fast. This book is one of the best books I've ever written, and it is so good that I refused to finish it that fast.
You're a
I read
weirdo.
it across 9 months because I fucking loved that book. I only read it
Weird.
once every few weeks, and I would only do like a chapter or two at a time.
She's
I
so
straight
obnoxious.
up refused. I loved the story so much that I never wanted to get to any of the points of it. I never wanted it to end. I wanted to just be in it. That is the book that I will reread again and again and again, and I will cry like the first time. It was so fucking good, but we didn't talk about that book. And Desiree was waiting forever for me to fucking finish this book so that she and I could talk about it. And then she'd been 1,000 books later by the time I finished it.
I mean, not really, but yes.
Okay. I think the boy would be older than Postal. It's possible. I mean, we don't know how old he is because you remember, like she said, basically he has the body of like a 4-year-old, but I think he's 8. Okay. Maybe that boy they found gets adopted by the professor and they bring him to Brazil. That's what I'm saying.
Wow. This is
Oh, you guys, this is super fun.
Listen, it will
Very
always be
intense.
referenced when we start getting all these crazy things happening.
Say it, Desiree.
House on Haunted Hill, or is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
House on Haunted Hill. Yeah.
John.
So unfortunately, we cannot ask our beautiful author to be on with us. She passed away in 2021 after finishing the series. I'm pretty sure it was cancer, but I'm not 100% on that. So we can't actually ask her unless we use a Ouija board. Our favorite thing to do, right? Hey, who's busting out the Ouija so we can talk to Lucinda about these books? I mean, I kind of want to talk to her before I continue and answer my own questions. You know, when you just like want someone to answer the questions. Like I plan to read it, right? But just please answer. So I can't wait. Not sure the age is right. Right. I mean, it may not, like, we don't know. We don't know if it's all gonna. Okay, she's a great grandma and only 18 at this point. That boy would be really old. She's not that old. I mean, if she's a great, I mean, think about it. Like, if everybody had a baby at 18, she's perfect age anyway. She could be a great great grandma at that point. But she's claiming she didn't have any kids. Like, there's nobody after her. She's a fucking liar. But it very well could be this look, seance time.
Y'all can fuck with that. Peace them out.
See, maybe. That's what I'm saying. I mean, this is 36, 37-ish. No, 1920, 20s, 1926, 27, something like that. So in 2007, she's 18 when she goes. And we're into that. Why didn't we just do the fucking math? Hold on. What year is it that she goes? It'll say right here.
Everybody does the math?
Yeah, we just do the math and then we'll know. She's not that fucking old. Just because she's a great grandmother doesn't mean she's that old. But hold on. She is November 1927 and current time is 2007.
So she's 80.
So there you go.
80.
She's
Whatever.
80.
87.
She's in her 80s. Her storyline is 80 years before. Well, she's 18 in. Hold on. She's 18 in 27, not 0.
Wait, so she's 105?
Fuck, she's old then. She'd be 98. Is that it? 98.
I'm literally trying to do the math in my head really fast, but
look, Diana, she's like aunt age, okay? And she's already a great grandmother. So you could be 90. Not Diana. I just mean like you could be whatever.
One can be.
And be a great grandmother. You know what I mean? Like my mom could be a great grandmother this year. Doesn't it have a birthday?
But fucking no.
No. Look, she say you're so old. No, bitch. She's like someone's auntie and shit. Like she's not even old enough to have great grandkids. And yet here we are. Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you just start young. Okay. If he dies in 2007, that would be 80 years, making Pascal about 88. See? Thank you.
So do you think he is dead then? Not fake dead?
If he is. I think he's dead. I just think that the story of it is going to be more complicated. I think it'll be a lot more complicated. Like, what if his book is just like his whole story and you get like the full answer to it? Like, what if he wrote his story and like it doesn't get released until after all of the girls have like found all their stories? I don't know. Polar Nights. Hold on. Who placed baby in a dark corner?
She did herself.
This is in a car. She did it herself. She was driving. She's just hiding from the fam.
I'm having snacks.
What? Did you bring that with you, or did you
No, I
go
had
in the
Lily
house?
go inside and bring me snacks, guac and lime chips. But I was like, you know what? Let's not waste this.
This is almost like OnlyFans seeing a live stream from the car. And then you just like watch her eat guac and chips.
You want to hear it?
Oh my God.
That was a fake crunch.
Yeah, for real. Your fake crunch is better than your real one. I wouldn't pay for that. You owe me money.
Refund.
Negative.
Rude.
Right? You pulled up the chips between the car seats. You should put our own damn self in the corner. I think he's dead.
It's safer. If I go inside, my kid's going to want me.
Eric Q. Is it? How do you say it?
Oh, here. How do you say his name?
Perot.
Yes.
Perot.
Yeah.
You sounded like you have a speech impediment.
I did. Hello. It's my French impediment. Bitch. You're rude, bitch.
No, I didn't, Rebecca.
Did you bring your ASMR mic?
Do you have your computer now?
No, I'm on my phone.
Uh-oh.
I just have this thing that holds my phone up here because it's
I didn't know how you're reading the comments. I don't go on the phone a lot with it. Sideways.
When I turned it sideways, they're like tiny over on the side.
Oh, like okay. I gotcha.
Dang, I want to like have book club in the car, eat snacks.
It's very quiet. Somebody was just playing basketball outside next to my house.
Okay. If the Seven Sisters were made into a film,
were they already?
Who are you casting? We didn't do it last month, so it was already.
We couldn't, yeah.
And we may not at the end of the month. Who knows? We might be busy celebrating Carnival.
But they're all from different. Do we know where they're all from?
All the sisters? We do not know right now where they're all from.
Well, if you look up all of the
I mean, you would find out. You have to just look at the books. It would say. I just want to be able to hide in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Like I can't see yet.
I'll do it.
Okay, the writer is Antonio Banderas, or I'm out.
A what?
Floriano. Florian.
No.
Dude, Antonio Banderas is bomb. Like, he could def do that. I agree with this. I should sit in my car. Then
Are we gonna all start book club in our cars now?
Will that be a new thing?
Oh my god, it would be like,
trend.
like those like Thursday, Friday night car clubs that like, oh, we're gonna go meet up at In-N-Out for car club and shit.
But book club?
Yeah, it's like book club on wheels. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we all need to like get the same kind of car. Everybody want to like just get a Mustang? Because Dominique already has one.
Yeah, we can do that.
I got a Mustang.
I'm down. Hey, there's like a Shelby for sale that for like 300 grand around me.
Yeah.
You guys want to go in on it? Because maybe
book club.
We all can't fit in it.
Take turns. And I know some of you already have a fucking big hickey do that can trailer it, like can drag it so we don't put fucking mileage on it. Look, book club driving. That's it. So are you saying that like you would drive up to like just watch us and chit chat on a big outdoor theater screen?
So you drive into like a food place that you want to eat.
We all drive up. It's like it's almost like a Sonic, but for book club.
Yeah.
They like fucking wheels out to bring us some fucking snacks and shit, and we're all like just hanging out.
Does Teen have a guy for everything?
I was about to say
Are
that.
you a part of the mafia, or like did you marry in?
It's so nice to have a friend that always has a guy. You got a guy. Whenever I need to like test out the yurt thing like on my own, like with your dude, and then I can
know.
Right? You got a guy for everything. Yeah, I want to like test out the yurt, like in my backyard, see what happens.
And you know what? Teen is living a wide shoes book. Reverse
Wide
harem.
shoes?
She's got a guy for everything.
That does not sound bad. Like a guy
similar to our January smut read.
Oh,
I didn't read that one.
All of her books, well, within that series, they're all similar. It's all 3 dudes.
At the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Which book? We read
3 Swedish mountain men. But then there's 3 other books within that series. It's a nanny. I don't fucking remember the other ones right this second, but I read them all. It was good.
I spent a week in a yurt. Highly recommend. Thank you, Diana. At least I know you're fucking down.
She's down for everything.
Yeah, I know. Diana's fucking fun that way. I like it. Wouldn't know, only heard it in Swedish. Stop it.
Huh. So shut up, Toodaloo. I went to go start the book on Audible on Everhand too.
Oh, is that what happened?
It was in Swedish.
I forgot to tell her that she needed to go to Audible to listen to January's.
Oh, so she just thought, who the fuck? I didn't even know these bitches could understand Swedish. They're over here listening to a book. She's feeling all
I was dying. I totally forgot.
Oh my gosh. Well, she said, I thought I was having a stroke for real.
Oh,
I'm struggling with this month's smutty book. What book are you guys reading this month?
How many people are in that one?
Hot mess. I haven't started it though. I have it on Audible and on Kindle.
Oh, speaking of. Well, I think most of you guys got the calendar, so don't say it. But we've got a few this year, a few fun ones, extra. Read all about it. Our first one will be May. That we all read together. Our first feisty, spicy, collaborative read. May. And then also
the Desiree.
I picked May.
No, it's not Desiree.
I wasn't supposed to say that. I said I picked. Never mind. I did. I picked May.
Right, we were keeping that. Oh, sorry.
I admitted it. I picked May. Okay. Des read the best instruction manuals, 3 guys and a maid.
What'd she say? 3 guys and a maid.
Yeah. Okay.
Every single one of them wants to be filled up. That's what I read about.
I had
Oh.
it set at 1/8 speed, but it was in fucking Swedish. God, can you imagine? Like it's just fucking like shouting at you and stuff. Ireland, yes, Ireland.
Did you just cheat? Did you say that?
What?
Did you say that?
Did I say what? That it was Ireland?
Yeah.
What?
That we're going to Ireland in May? No, I did not say that. Rebecca did.
Oh.
Look, if we don't keep her to fucking spoil something once in a blue moon, why else is she here?
Well, I did too last year.
Yeah,
But this year I
Yeah,
did.
that's what she said. Once in a blue moon. It
It's
happens.
fun. It's fun to have a little spoiler, but basically all of you guys have a calendar, so you pretty much all know.
But you're
We'll
all
go to Ireland
spoilers.
in May, and May will be a
Whoops.
spicy book. Spicy. Caliente. She said whoops.
No, Tosh did. Tosh did.
What?
This is funny. She said what May it was. Or
Oh.
what month it was.
What May it was.
Yeah. May. Ireland. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck does that mean?
Potato family?
Hold on. I'm only
This
listening to
It all comes back to you. Like, I'm not the old lady in the home going to steal your potatoes and shove them up. What is this?
no.
Is that what that the roots?
Yeah. I've got
The-
vines. Love a genie. I'm only listening to Swedish if Alexander Skarsgård is reading it to me. Fuck yes, right? Ah. I need to rewatch True Blood
How many times have you said that?
all of the
And
time.
didn't do it.
No, I actually restart it every time I say I'm gonna.
I do too, but I only get like a few episodes in, and then
And then you restart it again another time.
yeah, I gotta just start where I left off.
I love it. That's great.
I need to know. Hold on, let me go back.
True Blood.
I need to know what he means by a second potato famine.
Eric
I need to know.
Northman. That's it.
These are the things you gotta come up with a theory now.
Yeah, before you get the answer, say it real quick.
I honest to God have no idea.
See, rewatch it also. I believe it is a compliment. The witch of pestilence that will bring famine to the masses. Look at her face right now.
Is that a potato right now, Desiree?
Yep. That's my potato face.
Oh, potato face. Watch out.
Listen, I need to know. Has anybody ordered this yet?
What is it?
I did it for all of you.
Is it upside down?
Yeah,
It
it's
is
a chocolate
right now,
bar.
because
Hold on. Hold on. I'll show you one that's not bitten into that I just broke in half.
Do you know what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that like pistachio like chocolate from Dubai. It's like the crunchy pistachio.
Oh, the chocolate bars.
What's it called? What's the
This is a TikTok thing?
Kunafa.
Kiffa? What is it?
The kunafa. Kunafa?
It's like a TikTok thing. I don't know about it.
Probably.
Desiree, how'd you find out about this thing?
TikTok.
Okay.
We tried to order it, but you buy shit in bulks. It is nothing left. What? I bought one that was milk chocolate and one that's dark. I'm gonna send it to Tosh so she could try it.
But hers
did
came as
anybody-
a kit. Like you make it yourself, not like
You made it?
Isn't that what he's saying? Yeah. They send you like the little chocolate thing and
it's
they
a
send
kit.
you
No,
to
you can
all.
actually buy them already done, and that's what he's saying. Like they're all sold out all the time.
Oh, yeah. The actual Dubai one that's like a $15 chocolate bar, $20 chocolate bar that's like tiny. Yeah. No, I didn't do all that.
Yeah. But it's basically like crispy pistachio cream.
Mind your business. Just mind your business.
Basically, it's like Crispies.
Donna can make
It's
it.
like a pistachio cream. And
Wait, why does it look like that? Why is
Crunchy
it
phyllo
they're
dough.
crunchy. Oh, there you go.
I don't
She ain't here.
Basically, you pan fry it to brown it in butter. And then you add the pistachio butter and the
Tahini.
tahini and mix it up. And then you put it in.
So did you make this thing?
Yeah, I made it earlier.
Oh my God. He said, don't listen to them. As a proud chubby chaser, you eat, girl.
I'm down like 42 pounds full. I'm not trying to
Yeah, but he's saying who
raise
gives a
the
fuck?
number on the scale.
He's not saying you're fat. He just said, give a fuck. I'm a happy chubby chaser. You just keep eating your chocolate, babe. I'll love you more for it. That was great. That's a good response. It's like julienne puff pastry that's fried up in the pistachio cream. Yeah. So basically just like puff
Did you have a
pastry
chocolate
noodle.
mold? Did you use a chocolate mold?
They give you one in the kit.
And her little
Oh,
kit.
the whole kit.
Yeah, it comes with like a silicone mold and like your filling and your chocolates. And so you can make a dark chocolate.
Okay,
and
I'm
milk
looking
chocolate.
at this like how to do it, and
this shit is not diet food.
It does not look appetizing to me.
It looks like grass.
Like it's fine,
And
but
not
like
the
don't go
fun
out of your way to get it. It's not
you're, like,
sweet unless you
eating
have the
it.
chocolate with it.
Wait, Rebecca, what do you know about the fun grass? I'm just saying. What do you know about it? With your mom on right now.
I take that in drops, Rebecca. I don't eat it. I like it in liquid form.
He said I could drive a forklift, Des.
Eat on.
Oh my God.
Eat on. You can drive. It's fine. Dead.
Wow.
Look at her dead right now. Hey, you're fucking good. That's hilarious.
Wait, so what is that stuff? That like stringy stuff?
So it's puff pastry, but it's kind of made almost like you know what puff pastry is, right?
Yeah. But
okay, well,
They chop it really small.
They chop it so fine that it's almost like a little noodle size.
Oh,
okay.
I'm understanding now.
They crisp it up so it looks like little crispy noodles.
And
then it's mixed with like a pistachio cream. And then it's like lightly sweetened, and then you cover it in like chocolate bar.
I'm understanding.
You break it open, it's like crunchy and pistachio-y. You have to really like pistachio. And apparently it's also not like it's not like as sweet as it seems.
Somebody go on like Instagram and like Google it, and you'll see people talking about it like crazy. They do all over TikTok. And I wanted it to be so good.
You wanted it to be.
I wanted it to be so fucking good.
You're eating it like it is.
She said, I feel like her mom knows more about grass.
But I already had carbs today, so I'm like, listen, it's a free day at this point. But
it is. Yeah, it's double Super Bowl. So she knows a whole lot more about it than my 0% knowledge. Oh my God, bitch. Next retreat, we'll just throw it all on the fucking fire pit and everybody get high. What? Maybe.
Did all the work?
We'll all go get our hair done.
It was fun to do because Avery was sitting in there with me and we were chatting. And then she was mad about my application of the first layer of chocolate. So she was like doing it. It was fun to do.
He said, don't order a Lyft. They got a weight limit.
Oh my God. Okay. Where are you shopping for ladies? Oh my God.
I feel like it would be good because it's less sweet. And then like your milk chocolate would be a little bit sweeter. But if it's not like sweet enough, then maybe not. Like maybe that
like it's fine. I'm just not gonna like, will I order it again? No.
I love pistachio and chocolate, but I'm lazy. That's what Polar was saying, is that like they just tried to order the bars. So you could order bars.
I'm just saying, would I order it again in general? No, I wouldn't.
Oh.
There was one that I saw where they did it. It was like layered in a little
like different
cup, like a trifle, where it was like the chocolate and the pistachio mix and chocolate, and then it had like
that might
morsels
be
on top.
That might be better.
It was just more expensive, and I was like, this will be kind of fun, right?
It was fun to make. Why not? Why not?
It was fun to
Did
make.
you make it again?
Would I make a chocolate bar again? Sure. I'll use their mold, but am I going to make this one again? Probably
Yeah, that
not.
one. Oh.
Just fill it with cool
Did
shit.
Avery like it?
Like cheesecake or
What?
strawberries. Or...
Did Avery like it?
Everyone, she said it was meh.
Huh.
She didn't take a bite of it once it was hardened. She did it when it was on the spoon and still like.
I have like this heater by me, and it's like not hot. It's like
look, bitch, you
cold.
what? I tried mint Oreos today. First of all, those have been around forever, like years. Secondly, they're so fucking good. They're so fucking good. I keep telling people about these. They're like, no. And I'm like, please do. The amount of people that have then tried them and they're like, these are literally the best cookie ever. The mint Oreo cookies, especially the thins, the mint Oreo thins are even better. And
No,
then
you know what's better?
hold
The
up,
Sour
hold
Patch
up.
Kid Oreos.
Hold up. And then when you get them, let them stale a little bit. So good when they get just like a little soft. Love. Anyway, what'd you say? What cookie?
I feel like Polar's
It's
rude.
It's the oh my god, I literally just said it. It was the Sour Patch Kid Oreo. It's like with a golden cookie. And it has Sour Patch Kids. It's like little teeny tiny chunks. It's not the whole thing, but it's fucking bomb. Avery
you
said
have
it's
the
the best
Oreos?
Oreo too.
No, did you have the Oreos that had the Pop Rocks in it?
I tried them. It was terrible.
Oh no, it was fun. Like you never knew when they were gonna pop.
No, but the cookie itself, it just didn't taste good.
That sounds awful.
I liked it.
Listen, sir, stop assuming. First of all, if I want to eat for two and I'm just one, I'll fucking do it. First of all. Second of all, my husband was snipped.
So you better not be
fish.
But also, no, when you get a cheat day, sometimes you just gotta like go for all of it.
You fucking knee deep. If you are gonna have yourself some happy
if it's your
carbs,
fun foodie day, then you just fucking eat all the fun foodies. Like,
and I might have been eating all the fun foodies since Saturday. So
like I'm taking a break today and I'm drinking a beer. And honestly, you guys know I have not been able to drink beer in what?
Yeah, that's why I was surprised when I saw you drinking that.
I sip a beer every time, like every time somebody has one to see if I'm physically able to drink it again. I don't know why. My body just hates it. It physically hurts when I swallow it, like burns the whole way down. And then it feels like my stomach is eating itself. It is so painful. But for whatever reason, I tasted this and the Stella and it's not upsetting my stomach. It doesn't hurt when I drink it. So I was like, I'm just going to take advantage. I'm going to, like, since I'm taking a day off, I'm going to have like a fucking beer and really enjoy it. It is so fucking good because a beer buzz is not the same as a fucking like hard liquor buzz. It is like more staticky.
I know what you're saying.
Yes, the word staticky is the word. What's the best?
Listen.
Good night. There we go. Good night, team. We'll see you in 2 weeks, babe.
The best ice cream is it's a yellow container. It's like Dryers maybe. I'm in Florida, so I know that sometimes ice cream names are different, or like just products in general they're different. But it's the Moose Tracks. But it's like the
not the original.
No, it is one with the chocolate ice cream.
Boom. Okay,
is that the Blue Bunny one?
I don't remember. It's a yellow container. It might be a brown lid. But it's the only one in my
life Ben and Jerry's?
And it's been that way for like a year.
Well, I think different companies have taken it over.
Yeah, it's
before it was its own. Let me see.
I could literally send a picture of it when I go inside. It's in my freezer.
I'll look at it. I know what you're talking about.
But my son is going to add whipped cream and then crush Oreos on top too. So.
Oh.
Mint Oreos? Ew.
No, mint. No, regular.
Calm down.
That one?
No, it's a yellow container.
What's
that one's for dogs?
That's funny. It says pet on there.
What?
It just says pet, like the brand. But it's
just kidding.
It's a yellow container.
Ice cream.
But you're talking about it's not yellow. Like there's this one.
Nope, the one that I have here is.
But how is it different?
It's an actual name brand one.
Maybe look up like Briars, Moose Tracks.
Let me see if I can close my window on here without it closing.
Acme? Is it by Acme? There's one that's yellow. But Moose Tracks is like, because it's always the same moose.
It's like extreme.
Oh, extreme?
Moose Tracks or something. I'm trying to see if I can get it. Hold on.
Moose Tracks.
Mayfield?
No idea. Hold on. I know that it's yellow and oh, hold on. Oh, and then it doesn't want to fucking load on my phone.
Yeah, I think it's all the same. Moose Tracks. I think just different companies package it.
I don't know, just whichever one it is, because again, I'm in Florida. It is a yellow container. It's got a brown top. It's the extreme. It's that one. Mm-hmm.
Which one?
Didn't know that brand. It's the extreme Moose
Mayfield.
Tracks.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, you guys know. Extreme.
Good job, ladies. We got Rebecca and Caitlin and yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I didn't know the brand. I couldn't.
Well, I guess
obviously.
now you know what the best ice cream is.
Boom. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna make you large and in charge, or maybe that's just what you're gonna keep on hand as soon as you can forklift your wife to your house.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, you just trying to like, hey, I got the best ice cream at my house.
Trying to lure people?
Maybe
Like,
he's
you're
gonna
trying
like
to
set
bag
him
it.
out.
He's trying to lure ladies in with ice
He's
cream.
trying to lure him in with fucking
Listen,
Moose
the
Tracks.
Walmart bakery,
Literally,
their
he's gonna
oatmeal
like
cookies
leave
are
Moose
the
Tracks
best.
all the way to his house.
And then I like to use the vanilla funfetti without the confetti in the ice cream, and I like to sandwich those oatmeal ones. Now, I don't know which lady you're gonna find when you leave tracks of these things, but one.
Bluebell is the best ice cream.
No, I don't even think I've ever had Bluebell.
You know what ice cream was bomb as fuck? It's just like your drugstore ice cream.
Thrifty.
Brownie.
Thank you, Thrifty
Black cherry.
ice cream.
Thrifty
Brownie
ice
chunks.
cream. That shit. Okay, the dark cherry.
Black cherry.
Black cherry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, to this day, that is still the best ice cream scoop that I will get outside of my fucking house. To this
Jessica,
day.
same. I don't do a lot. Okay, like I'll have a scoop, and that's not often.
There are so many lactose-free
my
ice
belly.
creams out here, though. But maybe it's because I'm in California. But like, we have a ton of lactose-free ice cream options here.
You're in California.
That's what I said. I said because I'm in California, maybe that's why. But we have so many options for lactose-free. It's amazing. However, you guys know
out here. So
I hope you guys know there are like literally lactose tablets that you can take.
Well, that's what.
Just take a lactose tablet or whatever.
Isn't that what Jessica said?
I
thought somebody said that. Maybe I misread.
I don't know. Thrifty cotton candy was. I don't like cotton candy, so
it's good.
I like their malt chip.
It was not.
They're the only malt chip I'll eat. Is the Thrifties.
I don't think I've ever had that one.
Dude, was it Mom that liked malt?
I like malt, the actual malt, but when you're getting it from oh my god, what's the star?
Carl's Jr.
Is that what it is?
Carl's Jr. has a star.
That's where you and I used to get the malts and ice cream, remember? And
that's where we used to get our chocolate cake, remember?
Yeah, but the malt is better.
No, the chocolate cake is better.
Mm-mm.
With the little cream cheese dollop on top.
Caitlin, I couldn't remember because out here we have Hardee's. So I couldn't remember what the name is for it back.
I think Carl's Jr. was giving out free hamburgers today because of Super Bowl.
Let me go get a Carl's Jr. A Junior Whopper.
But not free malts.
No, I would literally get the original. And they stopped them at some point.
No, I do
No
remember.
longer a thing.
I just still think the chocolate ice cream was better. That's probably why it's still around. Or not the chocolate ice cream, the chocolate cakes. That's probably why it was still around. Okay, so we had like a lot of the box items mentioned.
Yeah.
or these 2 weeks. That was kind of fun. So we've got our little tile here, and as far as we know, we can only make out 2 names, and it's Isabella, Iris Cabral, and Laurent Bruley, or Bruy, however it's said. But we have that. What else was mentioned this week? Oh, our Millery sphere, that was mentioned with the coordinates. Brazilian coffee. Duh. What else? Oh, the hand casting kit.
Has anybody done theirs? I meant to ask.
I haven't. I was gonna do it this week so that I could show you guys, and I just like got caught up doing a million things. So I'll see if I can do mine this week, and maybe I'll like film it like as I actually do it so that I can like see how it goes. And the letters, writing, thank you. Oh my gosh, the stationery is for writing letters back and forth.
Right, and the wax seal, right? That was in there.
Love it. Oh yeah, and our little wax seals. So cute. I love that. Yeah, I haven't done it either, but I think I'll do that this week. So, oh, and the moonstone necklace.
Yes.
Yay. And we kind of got it all in like the first almost. We got almost all of it. There's a couple things we haven't, but we shall see. Wait. What haven't we?
Churros. But that was just like the snack of.
Yeah, well, churros.
Brazil.
And then the bundt cake mold, which Teen actually made a cute fucking bundt cake and posted about that. Did you see?
No.
She did. I saw it. Looked good.
Yeah. You haven't done the hand mold either. Okay. I'll see if I can do one and maybe film it and see if it comes out. Maybe it'll help to see it done. Then maybe you guys will get a wild hair up your asses to get it.
Listen. This is only going to work. Wait, where is it?
Yeah, you just had it.
No, I had it the opposite direction.
Oh,
Dominique, if you like that kind of thing, good for you.
That way. The opposite way.
She said, maybe you want only one in the pink. Maybe you want both distinct. So.
Listen, or maybe you need to go read our smut book from January, and
yeah, I guess
you're gonna want that shit filled up afterwards. So
yeah, well then it's not just 1 or 2, it's 3. So
what I mean, but yes, but it's
3 of a kind.
It's more like I mean, it's something. It's something.
Pow pow.
Pow.
Exactly.
She said. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So finish your books. Finish the second half of the 7 Sisters over these 2 weeks. We get back together on what date is it? The 24th or something? Am I wrong? 23rd?
Let me look at the calendar, and I could.
It's not right in front of me. Yes, we will be on the
23rd. Yeah, you're correct.
23rd. And everybody have a very happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
this week. Yeah, if you forgot. And
how is it that the kids do? How do the kids?
Oh, the ugly one.
Dude, my fingers are like having trouble. It feels like
it's so ugly.
It looks dumb.
Looks like it hurts. I feel like I'm making a gang sign.
Anyway.
The wrong heart, you mean? Exactly.
There it is.
Mine doesn't work.
Maybe take your face away from it. See?
Oh, look at Caitlin, I have a potato too. Where's the
You have a potato? That's your potato? Now I know.
You're going back to the famine?
No, but that's funny. I'll tell you really fast.
What?
So hold on, I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Show you what?
Will you shut the fuck up and I'll show you?
You're not.
I know. I'm trying to get it so I can show you.
No, you said shut up, which means what? You can't physically bring something up if I'm talking.
He does a potato heart, and they got it on a coin.
He does a potato heart.
Yeah, that's what everyone says it looks like. It's a potato. Whose vicious dog is barking? It sounds really small.
Dwendy. That's Dwendy. Dwendy.
That's book club dog. Hello. That's book club dog. It's from Skeleton Scarborough.
Come here. Come here.
Here's our little book club
The
dog.
one scare you? Oh, she's like a potato.
Oh my
Night,
God.
Diana.
She could not look more like the dog from that book if we paid her.
Are her eyes glowing right now, or are her eyes just so like whoop?
Oh my gosh. Look at her. She's like, this is all I ever wanted.
You tell me.
She's like, I just wanted
but how many times has she tried to die though?
Oh,
and hang out. Oh my God. Is she investigating something right now?
She is. When she finds it, she like just looks and runs away.
Does she see ghost old ladies doing yoga with champagne? No.
Go find it.
All right. So we will see you all in 2 weeks on the 23rd. Yay. Very exciting. Finish your book and then we'll chit chat. And we'll show off our sculptures.
Molds? Yeah.
Our sculptures. Delicate lady fingers.
Delicate Desiree.
Delicate
There is
Desiree.
nothing delicate about me. All right.
Have a good night, bitches. We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Night, bitches.
Bye.